Dragons, guys. Yes, that is right. I am back with another Dragon Army. I do love me some dragons. Now, this Dragon Army is pretty strong. Saw Clash Bash use it, and he got it from Apotheosis Clash of Clans. So I thought, let me give it a shot. So, just a few tips from the. This is my CWL attack. I'm going to come in from the multi infernos, just because they are huge counter to the CC, which is 3 furnaces. So I'm going to come in from the top. The goal is to try and get 2 or all 3 CCs. But if we get, not CCs, multi infernos. If we get 3, that's good. As you can see, I was really delayed on the invis spells, but you know what? It wasn't taking a lot of damage. Just redirect the Royal Champion back into their core. Gonna Earthquake from this area just to get down and haste through the high DPS or high HP buildings. We're gonna try and keep the Royal Champion in this area. I didn't want it to split out too much, but unfortunately the fox dies, so I'm just gonna count to 4 in my head and get the rest of these buildings down. So the reason why I'm still using Invis over here is because of the queen. She can do some damage, and we're gonna get the scatter shot. Won't get this poison tower, but it's fine. Now we've set up a pretty good funnel. So at this drill, I'm going to drop the king and the siege barracks, and I'm going to just let the king with his equipment work all the way down. And then at the top here, I'm going to send in the dragons to the last multi-inferno tower. I'm going to use the baby dragons to funnel up, and it's going to be a 3-star. So the walk, the Royal Champion charge has already been good. And so now we just start the funneling. Luckily for us, we get these baby dragons in, and these air bombs go off. Now I thought that because not the war base, but the normal Legends League, I got that Azure Dragon. I forgot that you don't have it yet, so I was gonna use it, but then luckily I was like, okay, don't have it. So as you can see here, we got the I did pause it quickly. I wasn't supposed but we're gonna ice block the ice hound over here, just so it can soak up the tunnel damage, and the airstream we're gonna pop the warden ability as well. And that's a perfect free spot, to be honest with you. Now nothing is there, but the minion prince will go there. We got like 4 dragons currently just on the town hall and the furnaces, so it's going to be a 3-star. King ability went off. He does get the enemy CC out, but that's fine. It's just dragons and ice golems. I'm gonna pop the minion prince through here, get that air defense and that multi archer tower. And by this point, as you can see, this is a totally and utterly crashed base. 3 stars in CWL. Now, the walls might not look like that, and some of the buildings aren't Tunnel 17. But a 3-star in CWL, we'll take it. This is what you want to do to start off for the CWL. And with this start, I think I'm going to have a pretty good CWL. Now, let's go take a look at the army composition again, and then one more replay in the army. And then on Wednesday, I'll do some live attacks, because I want to showcase a ground army tomorrow that I'm pretty interested in trying. So as you can see, 11 invis spells, earthquake, and the haste is a lethal combo. So for this one, we got 3 multi inferno towers. I'm going to come in from the bottom left. The goal is to try and get those 2. So we're going to come in from the bottom left by this event army camp. Honestly, I didn't even see what it was, but it was that that troop that could just goes for the wizard towers in the previous anime event. So I was like, this is going to be, I'm going to invis there just to redirect the Royal Champion to the top into that expo. Perfect redirection. And then I'm going to drop the earthquake spell into this core compartment over here. Going to haste through there, and then we're just going to use the 7-3 trick on the invis just to get through this compartment. Going to get the new temp defense, the mortar crusher. Going to get this expo. Going to get the other, what's that thing called, air sweeper, and then we're going to have the final multi-inferno tower. And we're going to get the minion prince as well, which is a plus. We're going to get that builder hut. We're going to try and see how much damage we can do onto the monolith, but we're not going to get it. So now that we've gotten that, from the bottom side, I'm going to set tunnel side. I'm going to send in the dragons, the king on this side. The king is going to do so much work here with this attack. You'll see poison the enemy CC. Use the rocket loons to drop down this multi-inferno gear because that thing is lethal. I'm still scared of it when it's on burst mode. And we're going to drop the rest of the army in, set up a perfect funnel with the Azure Dragon. And now we just watch and wait. Okay, I think I could have waited a little longer with that ice block spell on the Ice Hound, but I did that out of panic. It happens to me sometimes. I'm pretty sure it happens to everyone. Gonna pop the Warden ability through this damage. The dragons, of course, get stuck on the king. Just a disclaimer, you will 1-star and probably 2-star with this army, so you just deal with it, suck it up and go through. Gonna hold off onto the minion prince ability. Now I'm gonna pop it through the royal champion. And already this is a 3-star. Haven't even popped the king's ability and he's taken out all the buildings at the top. Look at these furnace fire mites just coming in and do bleeding damage. Gonna pop the king ability just to get this last bit of spells, and that's a 3-star. And this is why I love this army. If you guys like this video, check the other videos that will pop up on the screen, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Cheers.